Hey guys, MeLikeBigBoom here, and welcome to Unturned 3.6.4. Now this is quite possibly the most requested update of all of Unturned, and it kind of sucks that I'm late on reporting this to you guys, but it contains storage units and farming at the same time. That's pretty freaking awesome. Over the past weekend, Nelson has been working on storage, and then at last second he also added farming in addition to those storage units, and last night he released this update which contains what he created. But without further ado, I guess let's just get right into it. First up, the storage unit. Now there is only one. Nelson just added the basics of it. Also keep in mind that the inventory code for it was apparently a pain in the butt to make. So in my inventory right now we have the locker, which is the 3.0 equivalent to the metal locker in Unturned 2.0. When you equip it, you can place it down on the ground and it will be green when it's able to be placed down there, or red if it can't be placed down. It's what, you can place it down like that. That is strange. But if it was like in the way of something like this, it would be red. But you can place it down. Bada bing, bada boom. I believe it can only be opened by the person who placed it down, or if you are in the same Steam group as the person who placed it down. And then you can click F on it and it will open up the inventory of your own, but down at the bottom there is storage, and you can put like a ladder in there. And then when you escape and then you open up your own inventory, as you can see, the ladder is no longer in my inventory. That storage thing at the bottom was no longer in my inventory. But now when I click F on this storage unit, it opens it up and that ladder is in there. Very cool. And then you can take it out, you can add extra stuff in it. In total it is an 8x4 chunk of storage for a total of 32 slots. Not nearly as big as the Alice pack, but it can be placed down. It keeps your stuff safe. If you die, you can always go back to it. And of course, you can craft several of them. Now, as of right now, I don't think that there is a crafting recipe for the placeable little storage units. If there is, I'll put it on the screen right now, but as of right now, I believe the only way that you can get one of these is by spawning it yourself, and the ID of it is 328. As with any sort of placeable object, you can right-click to rotate it if you need to. And you can place it down inside your house, over here, anywhere you want to. Pretty cool, but that's a metal locker. Can you stack it on top of each other? No, you can't. That's kind of lame. But anyway, those are the storage units, the only kinds of storage units in Unturned 3.0 as of right now. Nelson will, of course, add newer ones, crates, chests, all that stuff in the future, but as of right now, the metal locker is the current storage unit of Unturned 3.0. I'll just place down my second one right there, and now we'll move on to carrots and seeds, which are the first things to be added in Unturned 3.0 for the farming update. And I have seeds over here on the left. We have carrot seeds, and then the finished carrots on the right side. Eye-enhancing vegetable. But anyway, so you click on a seed, and you can place it down like this. Ooh, very small. I guess that is kind of realistic, comparatively speaking, compared to like a Jeep. But you place it down. You can put it down on any sort of grass. It has to be grass. It can't be dirt, or it can't be the road and stuff like that. But you put it down on grass over here, and you put it down like that. It's got like the placing down sound, the same as in Unturned 2.0. And you make sure to put them as close as you possibly can together. There we go. There we go. You can put them all down, and after you wait for a little bit, they will eventually turn into fully grown carrot plants. And then instead of it saying growing down at the bottom, you can click F on them, and you'll be able to harvest them, and then it will spawn a carrot right where you put them. And as it, whoa, okay, I was about to say that I'm not going to wait for you guys, but apparently it doesn't take that long as of right now. I guess it's only like 30 seconds or so, but I'm now able to harvest these, and that's new now that Nelson has these physics things. Oh, that's kind of glitchy. What the heck is going on here? But anyway, now when you hit them, they kind of explode in a little puff of leaves, and then the carrot falls down. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to harvest all these real quick, and it spawns all the carrots. I'm not sure why it's like all glitched out like this, but you can pick them back up, and you've got carrots for yourself to eat. Let me just come on, pick them all up. So I'm at 42% hunger, and when I eat one, it goes up to 67% for an increase of 25. Pretty cool. So now I have tons of these. I'm not sure if you can craft these back into seeds, but of course these will probably be added as a crafting recipe in the future, because that's what it was in Unturned 2.0. But you can take those carrots, turn them back into seeds, and you'll be able to grow twice as many plants, basically 2 plants per carrot, or you can choose to eat them and refill your hunger. It also, I think, it increases 10% of your thirst as well, which is pretty cool. And in the future, Nelson will be adding other vegetables and such. You know, in Unturned 2.0, we had like potatoes and cabbages, carrots, and I think that was it. There might have been something else that I'm missing, but anyway, so that's the basics of farming as of right now. Of course, more will be added in the future. Additionally, there were some fixes, including the fact that we can now snap ladders to the edges of the holes. So now you walk up to a hole, and you can snap the ladder on like so, and you can climb. Whoa, what the? Oh, there we go. I don't know why it let me walk through, but and you can climb up it like this, and you can be up on the top, and also you can take these ladders and you can snap them to any sort of vertical surface that you can come across. So if you want to get up on top of this bank, you just got to craft yourself a ladder, walk up to the bank, and it will automatically snap to the wall of the bank, as you can see here. And you can look at it from any sort of angle. It will always be at the same angle as the wall, and then you can right click it to rotate it, which is kind of weird, but you place it down, make sure it's lined up at the top, and then you can jump up on top of it and climb up to the top of the bank, except I screwed up, and what the heck. Alright, it's not lined up perfectly, but you know, the feature's there, it's just got a little bit of bugs. I guess that's because I accidentally rotated it 2 times, and that's on backwards basically, but if you weren't messing around trying to rotate it like this, you just snap it on like that. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on, but basically you can snap them on the walls like that if you'd like, and you can get up on top of different structures that you would like. But anyway, so those were some extra additions as well. He also lowered the cost of skills, so now you go into skills and each one is 1, 2. Oh, that's kind of strange. So I guess it takes 1 to get to the first tick, and 2 to the next tick, 5 to the next tick, 10 to the next tick, and 17 to fill it completely. That seems like a bit too little, to be honest with you, because I mean each zombie, how much does each zombie give you? Let me shoot this one. See, I got +2 for that, so I could basically level up a few times just for killing 1 zombie, so I'm sure there'll probably be some adjustment there, but before it took a few hundred, which is kind of ridiculous. But anyway, and then there were some other fixes and bugs and stuff, bug fixes that were relatively minor, and I'll put the full update post in the description down below. But as of right now, that is the 3.6.4 update, which contained farming and storage units. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because MeLikeBigBoom is out.